Welcome to the 210 Nerds. As always, my name is Max James. It's December 30th, 2014, and in this video of the 210 Nerds Presents, I will be talking about my top 10 New Year's resolutions for 2015. As 2014 come to a close, I can't help but look at the good. I went to Comic-Con, my first one. I lost a bunch of weight. But I cannot help but looking at the bad as well, and that's where this video comes into play. The last few days have been kind of bad. I've been focusing on the bad more so than ever, and so in order to take power over the bad, I am making this video, and as well as making them New Year's resolutions out of them. Some of them are very fun to do, not necessarily bad, but some are very personal. Some require very little effort. Some require a lot of commitment. So it's just a little range of everything. So I'm just going to jump right into telling you my top 10 New Year's resolutions for the year 2015. And the first up is my number 10 New Year's resolution for the 2015 is continuing to lose weight. I know that might be the obvious one for number one, but I've been losing weight for the last 4 months, so I'm just going to continue that on to 2015 because the last 4 months have been rather easy and I really hadn't had any trouble losing weight. It just requires a lot of commitment and time and it's just effort, and I'm also able to fall into a routine very easily, and as well as fall out of a routine very easily. So I'm just going to be continue losing weight for my number 10 New Year's resolution. For the number 9 and 8 resolutions for the year of 2015, I won't be revealing them because they are the most personal ones on the list. I don't quite know how I'm going to explain without saying what they are, but let's just say that they are very personal, and I'm a little not embarrassed, but it's just things that are just personal. That's the best way to say it, is that they are just personal, and I probably may have mentioned these in private to a few people, but just these are personal to me. So number 7. This is the tough one. This is the big one out of all of them. It really is. Because I have dedicated so much time and energy to this one. It really is. Just I'm coming to terms, basically, for this one. I am coming to terms that I may not make it as a filmmaker. Even though the last few years I have made some great videos. I made a web series about zombies. I know there was really no zombies in it. I made a bunch of videos with my friends. I made a bunch of reviews that I am very proud of. I've done the 31 Days of Fright horror movie project, where I just reviewed my favorite horror movies of all time and some horror movies that I hated, and just thought it was fun to share. And it's just things aren't falling into place like I thought. I never set out to be a YouTube star. That's even though YouTube was my where I would have to show them off, but that's just the one place that I know that I could share my videos. Even though I will never quit making videos, is just for the time being, is that I have to put it on the back burner in order to move on. Maybe that's the one thing that has really been bugging me the most, is coming to terms with that. But I'll always be a filmmaker at heart. I'll always watch my old videos. It's just, that's number 7. The number 6 spot in my 2015 New Year's resolutions is income. if my number 7 was coming to terms, this one is obviously income. I need to start thinking about the future and get some money rolling in. And just maybe, I don't believe in much. I really don't. I know I've kind of said this on Twitter. I don't believe in much, but I do believe in things do happen for a reason, and maybe number 7 coming to terms was the one thing that I needed to do, and in order to move forward. So number 6 is obvious. Like, it's just obvious. Need to kind of get out there and make my way. So it's income, job, basically. So a real job. So number 5. Let's get on back onto a lighter note. My beard. That's my number 5. I'm going to continue growing this out for the rest of the year. I enjoyed growing this out. It's kind of like my totem, basically. When I started losing weight, I was clean shaven, and I'm like, you know what? I need something to kind of remind me every day that I am losing weight besides that terrible number on the scale. I'm like, you know what? When I look in the mirror, I'll have my beard. And so that's my number 5 is I will continue to grow my Grizzly Adams beard. And hopefully by the end of 2015, I'll have a nice, cool beard growing on. And because I haven't really grown out a beard, this is the longest I've gone without shaving. So it'll be interesting to see. So that's my number 5, is to continue growing my beard. For my number 4 spot in my 2015 New Year's resolutions is to write a 100-page story. I normally write short scripts for YouTube or short stories, but they don't normally overgo over 5 pages for scripts, and for what's it called, short stories, I don't go normally over 20. So a 100-page story is pretty long, and I just need to learn to kind of how to expand everything, and that's why I've decided to pick 100. It was a good round number, and gives me all year to work on it, and so that'd be a nice goal for me. So the number 3 spot in the 2015 New Year's resolution list is to read the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. I'm currently on book 2, about halfway through, so I will be spending the rest of 2015 finishing up the rest of the books. They get longer as the books go along, and I'm pretty much a lazy reader. I love to read, and I read a lot of books. It's just, I'm very lazy. Once I pick up a book, I'll read about 100 pages real quick and put it down. Then I won't pick it up for a good while, and then I'll read another 100 pages and I'll put it right back down for a good while. And then I'll finish the last, 200 pages of it in like a couple of days. So I'm a very lazy reader. I read when I want to read. So, and I thought it would be a good year to read all 7 Dark Tower books. So it's just a fun one to do. The number 2 spot in the 2015 New Year's resolution list is to put real effort into a drawing. I like to draw. I draw all the time, especially when I'm listening to music and playing on the computer. I just kind of just put my headphones on, blank piece of paper, and draw. But it's just mainly doodles and just having fun. I don't really draw anything like something I would frame, and that's what I really want to do. I want to frame a piece of my artwork, put some real effort into it, and like, I drew this and hang it on my own wall, because I have other people's artwork hanging on my wall, posters and everything else. I want my artwork to hang up on the wall in a frame. So that's what my number 2 spot is. And the number 1 spot goes to, for my 2015 New Year's resolution list, is just keep being Max. I will always be who I am. I will always be happy about myself. I will never quit being a filmmaker, even though I do have to put some things forward. I will always be an uncle to my niece and nephew. I will always be, hopefully to everyone, a great friend. And it's just, it's who will always be a nerd. I'm just going to keep being me, Like I said in the True Blood videos, all I'm doing is just trying to improve upon myself. That's all I'm trying to do without trying to take away anything that makes Max Max. So, I know this video kind of seems kind of shoddy and not well put together, but I needed to make this video. I really did, because it was bugging me about a bunch of these things. I know I didn't really reveal anything. I know I'm going to continue losing weight. I know I can't reveal a couple of the more personal matters, but let's just say that they are very personal. And not that I don't trust any of you, it's just that if I feel comfortable revealing those bit of information to people in private, I will. I will draw artwork. I will read. I will get a job. I will just start making a better future for Max. That's basically what my number one resolution is, to build a better future for Max and for everyone around me. So, thank you for watching. I know this video is not my best, and it's definitely not my worst, but I stand by this, and I will accomplish everything. And hopefully, hopefully I will come back to this video in December of 2015 and see how long my beard is, and or I may not have it at the end of depending on how some of these things come out. But anyways, I will continue to do everything on this list, and will accomplish a good portion of them. So, my name is Max James, and I am going to go geek out.